Hi guys, we're looking at version 4 of my pizza tray series. Unfortunately, I've run out of the dimpled pizza trays. So this version, I just want to try a variation on the lift area, I suppose we could call it. I'm trimming a bit off the front to try and push the centre of lift further back. Well, we'll see when I fly it. I'm also going to fold up the centre section here and then flatten off the outer section. A little bit like a gull wing, I suppose. Or is that a gull wing in reverse? But what I want to try and do is drop the fuselage lower in relation to the central lift again. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when I actually do it, but it's going to be flat, down, up, flat. I say flat, there'll still be a bit of dihedral, but less than there is in the ones that I've been flying. We'll see. Trim a bit off the back as well, because that will push the central lift further back in relation to the front. That's the first bend. So we've done the first fold or bend, and then I'm going to bend them down the other way. I've also made my stick fuselage, and I've actually put the notch, or the shark tooth, or whatever you want to call it, where the rubber band goes, further back. In fact, that should be, if we just lay it on top there, that's going to overlap the back so I can get hold of it. So that's going to be much closer to the leading edge of the wing than the other ones. The other ones I've got the hook right out near the tip, so that's closer underneath. That should make some sort of a difference to the launch. We will find out how much difference it makes when we've actually got it up together. And I cut these bits off here so it's a bit more of a delta shape, just these front bits. And so I'll fold it down here. It should be easier to see what I'm trying to achieve now. I will actually raise it up just a little bit here, rather like it's sitting there. So we've still got a bit of dihedral at this point, but not much. I'll probably just put something under each side and then put the weight on. Run the glue along the back of these joins to hold it all in place. So there we go, we've got the line of glue down the back of the fold with my faithful paviers to hold them flat while the glue dries. And I might as well glue this fella on at the same time. So I'll do that, because that'll fill the crack there. For those of you who haven't been following this series along, I'm using this Craft acrylic glue. Dovecraft this is called. Get it in Poundland and craft shops. This particular one is white acrylic glue, so it dries white. The stuff I normally use is clear. I bought this in the craft shop for 99p as opposed to Poundland for £1. So we've got the fuselage stick glued in place. We've got a reinforcement of glue along the edges there. I can't remember whether I showed you or not. I've cut those bits off there and there, and then that was the back end there that I cut off. What I'm going to do now is these pieces I'm going to glue on the underside of the wings to give us a bit of a slot effect. And this piece I've cut the little bit off there, and I'm going to glue it underneath as a fin under the plane instead of on top of it. And we'll give that a try, see how it goes. Incidentally, I did just go outside and throw that in the garden exactly as it is, with no extra nose weight or anything, and it actually flew. So I'm probably going to go and destroy it all now by adding these extra bits. But I'm going to, because I just want to use up all the bits of foam that came with the original disc. We'll give it a test glide across the garden. You can probably tell by the leaves blowing, there's a fair bit of wind out there. Just want to see if it flies reasonably level across to the fence. Got a little bit of nose weight there. And I've coloured it in with a felt pen so we can tell that's the bottom and that's the top. Version 4. No dimples at all. So this is just to see if we can get a level flight and try and stop it flying upside down. Well, that was nice. Try that again. Yeah, I think that'll do. We can try that out in the field somewhere, although it may be too windy. And looking at those clouds up there, we may have rain.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.